Hi everyone, this is GoldBroGaming, and today it's my birthday. Yes, I just had to record on my birthday. I couldn't help it. It's the one day of my life I get to feel so self-important and egotistical, and it all be justified. Anyways, everybody, I have returned. I'm feeling much better, and I'm ready to tackle some more Valhalla. In the last episode, we met Say and Kim. Say was a lot more chill than Kim, and I have found I've just fallen in love with this game. I've been exploring it, and I'm like, oh yes, I love all the over-expensive drinks that I would never be able to afford. And by the way, guys, going down 1 second. This is Gamer Pup Titan. Now, Gamer Pup Odin, y'all met him. He's a little black snatcher. This boy's a new addition. He's a little camera shy. Look at the camera. Come on. Look at him. Say hi. Say hi. Say subscribe and like. Say like the channel and subscribe, and you will see more of me. They'll see more of you regardless. Right? Oh. Okay, going back down. And whoop. Okay, guys. So we're going to We're going to try and tackle a new episode of this series and explore it. And, just see what happens. Because honestly, I love these little tongue-in-cheek things, even if they make me talk way too much. I have asthma. I get breathless, okay? So, Chihaya's here. I got the puppies here. They're around my feet. They're just trying their best to distract me. And let's play. More membership. The Shining thing that will... That does not sound like a streaming service. That's how do I put it? That sounds adult. It sounds like Jill has some adult tastes. And maybe we shouldn't be. I mean, for $800 a month, there should be some very satisfactory adult tastes. You know what I mean? Like, it's just expensive. That's expensive. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. I remember that. And you can now browse Danger U. You can now visit J.C. Elton's. Lord, we can do a little bit of everything. Okay, here's our little screen for. Weren't you going to have curry yesterday? Jill, a ghost took my money. Okay, what I love about that is she's actually talking to her cat. And since this game is just so off the beaten path, I don't know if she's crazy or if her cat's actually talking. And I love that. So first things first, we're going to hit the ground running. Oh my god, we can buy a bunch of stuff. Cute clay houses, Maneki Neko, Kira Miki poster, cute game poster. Oh my god, we can actually decorate her room. Okay, I like this a little too much, guys, but one thing that you probably know or don't know about me is that I enjoy playing all types of sim games. All types of farmer simulators, all types of little romancy Stardew Valleys and everything. Anything where I can just put shit down and make it all pretty, and I'm like, ooh, it's so pretty. And then I feel like I'm going to win an award. Okay. So I see now why the drinks are so damn expensive. Because this stuff's expensive. I mean, the Neko is $550. Is it like an antique? Is it like from someone's great-grandmother or grandfather and they decided to sell it? I mean, I don't know how cute a clay house is, but I'm not going to be spending no $500 on no cute clay houses. I'll get the ugly clay houses for $250. And this Daruma, it's cracked. It's cracked. It's not the damn Liberty Bell. It's $450. It says it's a Japanese souvenir that has seen better days. It still has a vintage charm to it. It's $450. I don't care if it's vintage. That's expensive. I even have a movie poster. Night of the ID Snatchers, the beloved police mockumentary. $250. Lord, just return for a second. Y'all expensive. Y'all make me feel bad. Okay, there's the pop-up again. What am I doing? I hit the wrong button. Let's hold to unlock. There we go. We have Welcome Jill. We have the D, Danger U. Mickey Concert, Dangerous Options. Dangerous Opinions. I'm like, oh, these are the dangerous options. We're getting intense. No, it's opinions. Mickey Concert 2. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit Mickey Concert. What is this? And the last thread. Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. Just confess. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. That's how those people are. You pick someone, you're like, oh, senpai, you're so cute. And then you're looking at them and they're like, oh, I'm going to go date this person who does drugs and stuff because that's edgy. That's about how it is. Now, let's see. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. Sometimes. If it's sometimes, it's not all the time. So maybe not incredibly sharp. Maybe witty. That's a positive way to spin that. So I was right. That's going to be difficult. Now you have to be directed to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. Mrs. Dust. You see, like, you just need to be chill. You need to have your little folk show. 1 second. Boom, I got the fan back. You need to walk up and be like, hey baby, how you doing? You know, the fan's for dramatic effect because your hair is flowing in the wind, you know it's flowing. You're like, hey baby, how you doing? You want to get something to eat? You're extremely witty and, you know, sharp. So let's go get something to eat. Hey, she's distracted by the hair blowing in the wind and she goes with you and there you go. Married 5 years later, a bunch of bastard kids. Anyways, now you have to be directed to the point. I'm afraid that, okay, but there, I'm going to marry Mickey. Oh Lord, what did it say? I didn't even see the marry part. And it's like, I'm going to marry. I don't think you're going to marry Mickey. Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Mickey. Come on, and I'm sorry, I don't know why it makes you laugh. Come on, Anon, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Oh, it says literally like a forum. I don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now whose attention were you? That's not how it is. They just, I've been in plenty of chat rooms and they go, yeah, girl, you got it. And I've just gotten to where, okay. In my profile it says I'm a guy, but you know what, honey? That's what you think. With this voice, every time I work the phones, you see I've been working at a volunteer shelter, so it's kind of taking my time from YouTube. That's some of it of covered profit. But while I've been working the phones, everyone's always saying, ma'am, I've just got to, I'm like, my voice is high. A lot of people say I sound like my mama. You're welcome. You are just welcome because, I am confident in my sexuality. We are not going to go through all those guys. I'm sorry. We'll go through that later. We got The Argumented Eye. Local woman, local hero. 70% of our readers consider. I don't think we had this one last time. By Lana Smithy. The parody version of, Lana from American Horror Story. Now, this morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Wheel Mall. Boom. Where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. What? How is this without notice? I want to point this out. How is this without notice? Because this is a morbid statement now, but everybody was, you've seen the movies, with there's a suicide, and there's like 30, 40, 50, 70, 80 people. But like, you got like 2 people, don't jump. And then, where's my cell phone? I'm going to use the PSP, that works. Tennis is a cell phone, you got people down there, and they're like, no, don't jump. Wait. Recording. Oh, okay, don't jump. That's how they are. So, no one would miss the person coming out. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them midair and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. Who is she, Wonder Woman? The mall is taking extra security measures now. Yeah, so Wonder Woman saves the day. We've got our saves, we got our apps. Now, she needs a hollow plant, so we are going to go to the shop, and I'm going to figure out which one of these qualifies as a hollow plant. Mega Christmas tree. Celebrate the bastardized commercial version of an already bastardized celebration. All that. Okay, now. You see, with me, I'd have all the game stuff. That would be what relaxes me. I have way too many games. And here is the hollow plant. How'd I buy you? Okay, double click. Sold. So we now have a hollow plant. Beer on discount. The owner's trying to quit drinking, and so he's selling them dirt cheap. For $1,000. Screw your cheapness. It's not cheap enough. Okay, now I really did kind of want to go through all these and just buy each and every one. But we're going to wait, because I don't know if there's going to be like, the game's kind of required us to get the hollow plant this time. So I'm going to wait. That way we don't end up, risking, I don't want to get ahead of the quest or something or anything. Plus, we still need at least $800 for whatever shining finger it is. You know what I mean? Whatever that is, You go, Jill, embrace yourself, whatever you want to do. We're going to work now. Time to go sell our soul. Wednesday, December 14th. Good evening. You know, I've never known how to say that. I don't know whether it'd be like, good evening, or, you know, evening, evening with a silent G. That's what it is. It's evening with a silent G. We'll go with that. Hey, Jill. Aren't you GLaDOS from Portal? What? You see, I can't do those reactions. You know, it's like, you know, I'm still losing weight, guys. I'm too big for that. I move too fast. I cause a gravitational pull to shake the house. That's a sound you don't hear every day. But boss, what are you? But boss, I'm having too much fun with this. What are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. Like hell if I know. Oh wait, didn't it say wearing a helmet? Was it say wearing a helmet last episode? It's been a bit. A white knight came yesterday. She left, and well, she forgot to take it with her. Boom. Murder, she wrote. I got it. Angela Lansbrand house. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? That's a good question. I don't plan and evaluate every move. Jill, I just act. Okay, boss. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Yeah, it looks like you're about to go, you know, open some portals. Hello, it's Gillian. Gillian. You know, the funniest thing about Gillian is for a lot, Gillian, whatever, is for a lot of my games, I actually have that name. I probably mentioned this before, but my name on Smite and other MOBAs and stuff is Giuliani. And really, it's just a weird thing because I was coming up with a random name. I went through this time where I didn't want to have my own, you know, my own passwords and names. And Giuliani came to me, and I was just thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, you know what? That kind of works. And the reason why is because I love Gillian Anderson from the X-Files. And so it was a kind of bastardized version of Giuliani. And so, you know, me and Gillian, whatever her name is, we bros. We name bros. And so all of these. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was, got taken away. Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. What? This is serious. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. Okay, you have the mask. You thought you got a story, don't you? Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. What? The what, where now? Exactly. Nothing, never mind. She seems happy. You know, I love it because this series, it is kind of hard to follow in a way because you're just following so many storylines and yet you feel so immersed in it. Like, it's just episode 3 and I already feel like I've met all these interesting personalities where in some games you don't get that. Even in, like, you know, the novelist games and everything. You kind of get, like, paper cutouts. And yeah, they're kind of weird in their own way, but it fits. It fits the sci-fi aesthetic. It's almost Fifth Element in a way. And yes, you'll hear when I talk about sci-fi, one of my favorite sci-fi movies is Fifth Element. So you will hear that reference some. And that's a good reference. You know, I love Mila Jovovich. I love Bruce Willis. I wish they did on a sequel. Hell, Chris Tucker in it was hilarious as hell. Ruby Rod. Anyways. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. You see me snapping my fingers? I'm snapping my fingers. Dog's trying to get in some. And get this, guys. It's the older one. It's Odin. Odin trying to get in and stuff. 1 second. Shame him. Shame Gamer Pup Odin. Shame. Shame him. Everybody say shame. Shame. No getting trash, shame. Oh, you need a bath. You need a bath. Oof, you can't be on this strain. You need a bath. I ain't got been all the way down. Let him down. He's tall enough. He has grown so much, guys, since I first introduced him to you at the beginning of the channel. I mean, like, he has gotten old. He's over a year old. Anyways, to continue. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. All right. And here we are. Now, honestly, guys, I'm going to keep the same music because I really do actually like this soundtrack. We might change it up some over the next few episodes, but for now, I'm not going to drag you through that whole process. You know, my editing skills suck. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, Lord, it's Mr. Donovan. Oh, tired of not satisfying your wife, and now you're back to not satisfy us. Am I right? Get some pictures from Spider-Man? Hey, Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Southern accent. What do you think I want, kid? You ain't getting none of my goodies. Back up. The usual. Gee, I wonder what he needs. You know, it's been a bit. It's been like a month. So I think you just want a beer. I'm gonna go with a beer, and I'm gonna make it like extra big beer. You know, it's gonna be a heavy. We're gonna get you drunk. That way, hopefully, you pass out and you go home. And you know, it's a plan by your wife. We're trying to help your wife out because if you're drunk as a skunk, you can't do much to bother her. She needs a break. She's been putting up with your shit for a while now. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and mix and stop. Boom, success. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's the only service you're gonna get here. You're gonna be paying me money for a drink. Yeah, Mr. Clean looking. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches come flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. You know, it's kind of how it is. I was homeschooled, but I was around enough people my age when the cars, you know, when you started getting cars. And I was actually the first person in my little group of friends, which I was about 17. I was actually the first person in my little group of friends who got a car. And they were all like, there was actually this kind of bit of like, oh, I'm pissed because the homeschooler got a car first. And all the high schoolers, like, I remember one of my best friends, may she rest in peace, got a Charger. And she was an amazing girl. Miss her every day. And she got a Charger and she showed it off and she was so proud of that damn Charger. And I remember it always made me smile because she was so pumped about it. And yes, cars are kind of like a status symbol. So I get what he's saying. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. Someone else who looks like you? That old man. Old woman. He was supposed to be doing, okay, it's man. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. Is it Mickey? Of course I'm trying to lose my voice. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. Cover yourself, Mickey. Nuh-uh. You go knock on something else. Not move on. We've come a long way in the department of Lilium sex appeal, I tell you. Lilium sex appeal. Hold it. Yes, you're gonna see me doing that. The puppies are still getting used to one another, tighten and note, and and they like to wrestle and stuff, so a lot of the times I'm just reaching out like, snap, don't do it. They have literally learned, and they have learned that when I snap, that's their cue to stop. Because I don't like yelling and stuff. You know, sometimes I gotta, it's a little too rough. But anyways, the other day, they were just kept fighting, and I'm over here, I'm like, hey. I nearly run my thumb pads off because I was snapping so much. They're looking at me now, they're like, what did we do wrong? No, it's fine, go play. They're just staring up at me like, oh, well, you know, we're just existing. Okay. She was a Lilium then? Yes, one of the new fancy King Class CH-1A models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. You are just a perv. Yep, I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. You are a perv, you are a pervert, you are one of those people who has had so many sexual harassment lawsuits on you. Hey you, the guy with the John face. John face. Huh, me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? Oh my god, I didn't. Okay, we're about to learn something. I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any antibiotic force such as stealing supplies. You are a liar. He is lying. He is lying so much that if I took my glasses off, I could still see that he was lying, even though my glasses, my eyes are really blurry without them. You're gonna have to deal with the glare on these. Not much I can do about that. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? Actually, he does. He looks like a guy who probably in his youth had like the long flowing hair, like with the bangs, which I do not have no more. And he stood out there and he's like, peace, man, no war. And then, he's all jaded because the girl he was with, moved on. Probably got with like a communist or something, who knows. 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. Oh, you were speaking out against segregation. I did not expect that from someone like him. Look, he's actually got some, nice, valid opinions. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're going to do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of, laconic. I will get a dictionary. Way of summarizing the incident. You see, if I knew how to edit, I'll let you be like, I'm going to get a dictionary, and I'll reappear with a dictionary. I don't have that. I don't even have a dictionary. I don't think there's a dictionary in this house. So, laconic. There you go. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is almost the aftermath of previous protests where... On second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Hey, scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Thank you. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, it would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not know much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil man. This guy is actually becoming interesting, and I feel kind of bad because I know that he's just like, supposed to be utter trash, but hey, he's against segregation. He knows some Chinese. It's interesting. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. Someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks. Well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. He almost seems a little self-depreciative there. Maybe he feels bad about some of the way he likes to act. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine, Canto what? Oh my god. When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken word. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just think Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. I feel like we just learned something. Jill, she's being the Miss Frizzle of a haw. Learn something. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can send me a Mars blast too, right? Ahem. Shush. Oh, when he wants a Mars blast, that's a change of pace, alright. That sounds very suggestive. Mars blast. A Mars blast is a 6 Boston extract, 1 powder delta, 4 flanagan, and 2 carnitine, all blended. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. It's spicy, manly, and strong. This sounds like everything that guy is going for. Okay, now we're not gonna try to get him too drunk, because I'm actually enjoying hearing this kind of humanized side of him. So we're just gonna give him a regular one. He didn't ask for nothing big, and I kind of do want to hear. I want to hear there's some nice things to him. Okay, now blended. How do I blend again? I forgot. Just mix, right? Okay, no, shit. I got the last one right, so let's do this again. Okay, let's try this again. We got 6 of these. 1 of these, yeah, 1 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 of these. I think blended is when it gets fast. So we wait for it to shimmy, you know, like Charles, shimmy, 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 and then get faster. Got Mars Blast, boom, that's how you do it. Figure that out. Here. Alright, I guess I believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got ways to do yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? You're wondering if you're going to be a special victims unit. You're going to be some law and order. Oh, I see the blackmail coming. Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. I am trying not to cuss during these videos, but of course I picked the one game where they have to cuss. And it just spills out. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that, but then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. You say it a lot? Love. That and racial slurs in German. You see, all those points you just won, you sacrificed those points. You had points. Then you came back being a racist. Racial slurs and what? How many languages do you know? Let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. Then I'm right. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. I don't want to cuss. I want to be family friendly. They're going to cuss this. It's easier to do it. Yeah, to get on you. So we're just going to do some cuss words. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. Ooh, look out for the women. The older women are coming. Run, young men. Run, young women. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. Something tells me Mr. Donovan has offended quite a few people in his lifetime. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They just love it. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run I'm not going to say that. Newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Oh, honey, every day I wake up, I'm a little more bald and a little more old. I mean, hell, today I'm 28. And, yeah, I'm angry at my mirror most days, but that's my fault. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but some fucking reason she just didn't. It's Kim. I bet it's Kim. I bet it's Miss Murder. I just know it. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need a flash of that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Bitter like my soul. Let's see, bitter. By type, we got girly. No, by flavor, bitter. But now why would a sunshine cloud be bitter? Bitter. bitter. Because I expect them to be like sweet, and fluffy, and floaty, and not bitter. We got Gut Punch. Okay, you know, honestly, Gut Punch. That sounds to me like something that would wake somebody up and give them like severe indigestion. And while this guy has proven to be at least somewhat interesting, all aged and mixed. I left the karma tree out so he wouldn't get drunk. While he has proved interesting, you know, it's just a matter of, here's your Gut Punch. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. And I left the alcohol out so you can actually be a little sober at work. You know, I know that's rare. Man, that guy's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors. Who? SoCal Justice Warriors. That mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. Oh my god, it's very important. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tan folks with big blunt objects, yeah. They're an interesting group, you know. They only accept people born or raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. Baywatch. Pamela Anderson would have been the leader of them. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, but they are trigger happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. And they were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. I'm sorry, that is funny to me. The dogs let you right behind my ankles. I was going to step back and like, no, don't do it. Anyways, I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammocks and bags of batteries audience somewhere now. Well, I know. Yeah, I'd be out on that too. Thank you. Please come again. Yeah. You're going to be back. That was tiring, but fine. I know you'll be back. He likes it. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. GLaDOS. I'm literally just going to call him GLaDOS. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. You see, I'm definitely a bit of a gillian right there. I'm just like, yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type white knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you come out of there? Hey, guys! 1 second, everybody. Stay back. Going down. But we're just going to play together, okay? We'll make this harder. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you said the Valkyrie in Valhalla. How do you give me that weird look? Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. I wonder if it's gonna be, you know, Stella. Y'all remember Stella? Say, we're talking about Stella. Yes, you were. We're talking about Stella. Ooh, you got bad breath. You've been drinking some. Let's see. Where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris. Okay, not Stella, it's Iris. I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend. More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss down. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey, can you see me? Oh, you just random. Can you see her? What do you think about Dorothy? You like Dorothy? Ah, Dorothy! How's the Wizard of Oz doing? I couldn't help it. I wasn't going to say it, and then I realized, yeah, Dorothy was Wizard of Oz. I had to come out. Yeah, I can see you, why? Really, man? Did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who told you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello! Oh, hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. Okay, that's the... Is she pretending, or is she really invisible? I'll be back in a bit then. She'll be back in a bit then. This is the best thing I can have on my birthday. I know a bunch of my friends tend to forget it. Not you, Desi. I know you're watching. Not you, Chelsea. I know you're watching too. And sometimes the best thing to wake up to is just your little man and his brother. Gamer Pup and Gamer Odin, seriously, like and subscribe. You'll see more of them. You want to see? Look at these little paws. You want to see more of them. No, you're not barking at the screen. I was actually hoping you'd start barking at the screen. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They saw me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping undressed? Well, if someone has, usually they don't admit it. I mean, the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. Oh my god. We have the Dorothy equivalent of a Playboy bunny. So kind of short. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras, which is kind of useless. Especially if your clothes are invisible too. That's not catering to the fetish, you're just visible. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nanocam module. A nanocam? A nanocam? Haven't you heard of nanocam? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian applications. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. Odin's down here messing with my leg. Stop it. Wait, he's jealous. I can't hold you both. I have to kick. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. Should we look it up? Do you want to hit it once? It doesn't work with your paw, does it? No, you're messing up my computer. Never mind. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost to the human eye. Well, it's not perfect if you'd be an eerie surroundings to the blonde. Give it together. Don't fight. Don't y'all fight. That'll be good. And we Lilum see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Oh, there's a woman on television. The woman's on television's back. Did y'all see that? I saw it. Nothing important. We saw that. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. They're gonna fight behind me. I might hear some growling, but they're just playing. Piano woman. Okay, that's easy enough. We go to P. There's Anna woman. 5 Adelheid. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 Bronson. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Yeah, hold on. I do that. That's what I think of as Sesame Street. 3 Flannery, Descendants. And 3 Chemistry. Lord, she got 3. All aged and mixed. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Stop. Boom. Piano woman. Here you go. 1 piano woman. Thanks. I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions. Whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today I feel good. Yes. Look how wet this is. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dolls. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Ooh. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. Oh my god. Oh, that's just lovely. You know, I need an arrangement like that. Oh, you want food? Okay, let me talk to you about Pokemon and stuff, and I will feed you, and we will sit there. And no cuddling, because it gets too damn hot in this house. But you can sit there and you can play video games, and I can play video games. Just don't talk when my character's talking. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty though. Ooh, Dorothy! I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Wait, you paid again? Yeah, Dorothy's thinking the same way I was. Finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Because look at this is standing off of them. Even though you really just kind of stand like, you're pretty short. Oh, hey, John. Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday? Yeah. Okay, one thing y'all might think is cute is... Yes, I literally forgot my dog's name for a second after all talking. He likes to lay down on his side. And when I'm ignoring him, like, playing video games or reporting from house and people, if you watch me, he will kick my leg with all 4 of his paws. And he's like, look down here. And he'll push himself off and then roll back and push himself off again. I'll try to show y'all sometimes. It's adorable. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. Seems like she must have tails around. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell you any lies? No, but never mind. Poor Joan. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff. You find this problematic. Sounds like me when I'm looking through my closet and I stumble upon like that one shirt I have that's from like 5 years ago when I was still large, and I'm like, oh god. And like I'm trying to wear it when I go out and it keeps rolling up. I'm like, no. I have to tuck it in my belt. And shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Trying to be family friendly. Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come here before you start. Does everyone get drunk during or before work? Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. So it's just like normal weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his dog. Who are we talking about? Hey, can't you talk to me, looking motherfucker? Pardon me. So y'all know who I'm talking about. Reference last episode. You will know who she's talking about. Really? Yeah, I got to his house at 11 a.m. dressed as requested and spent all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. This is serious. But after 3 years, oh my god, he wasn't lying. I love it. 3 years? Yeah, one day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Has. See if she died 4 years ago. Aww. Kanji. Oh, yeah. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. Okay, let's see. We got a moonblast. You see, this makes it so easy. You just go here and blast. And we got 6 Adelheid. I can count. 1 powder delta, 1 Flanagide, 2 Damage. And you notice I'm not packing her down. No relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Okay. On the rocks and blended. Now blended means we super mix them. I've learned that finally. Like it's gotta go into spasm. Boom. Stop. Gosh, shoot. She's spasmed. Okay, let me do it again. Got over spasmed. Let me try this. 6. 1, and 2. And on the rocks, blended. Now I'm just gonna hover over the stop button. Shaking, blending, stop. Boom, there you go. Here's just less spasm drink. Spasm is a good word. Spasm. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking it. Like me with Gatorade, like this, you look right here. Product placement. I have Gatorade, and it's like, and I'm like, you know, I haven't been in sports for years, and most of them taste like crap, but it's like, I really just can't stop drinking them. It's like, oh, put them on tonight, it tastes fine. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. No wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Damn, girl. Chill. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all, as long as you pay me. Anyways, it's not about that. Okay, fan's coming out. I'm spending a little bit. I forgot to turn on the air before I started recording. This is my fault. I'm gonna have to look fancy for a bit, guys. Do all DFC-72s look like kids? I knew she was short. Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope, every fresh DFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. Odin! It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. Because it's perverts. Perverts, baby. Perfect. I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage... Okay, yeah, this is bad. You need to go get some aging up. I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. Girl! I didn't think about it. Stranger danger, run. Should I think about it at all? No. I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. Is that who you are? Unless you're having to prostitute yourself out for Kanji Tatsumi people. Good evening. Whoa! Cable, how you doing? You one of those guys, you shot somebody in your past. Gillian, welcome to... Yeah. Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit you hear the cling of your shaker. Fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Let me just finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, Sela. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you. I love how Dorothy's back there and she's like, yeah. You got some money, Mr. Sailor? You got some money? I'll pretend to be your daughter. That felt weird. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be implied of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gun punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay, then, let me get your orders. Okay, guys, this episode has gone on for a little while. In fact, I'm pretty sure it has gone on, because I'm partially blind, almost an hour. Lord, I love this series, but God, it takes some time, doesn't it? It's been great having you. Oh, I need to go down a little bit. Like, look at my pretty shirt, you know. It looks pretty. We got Chihaya, got some unknown brightness, and of course my glasses give me glare. You can't see my pretty eyes, but you know, it happens. Anyway, guys, this has been my birthday video. I am trying to set up a new posting schedule. Right now I am aiming for Tuesdays and Saturdays, which I haven't decided whether we'll see the same game until I finish it out, or whether Tuesdays will be this and Saturdays may be something new. I always have ideas, y'all know me, and the channel's always growing and changing, and I'm trying to figure everything out, figure out what my image and who I am is. I hope you've had some fun and you've enjoyed this as much as I have. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more of me, or just hear my voice, or see more of the dogs, or just make me happy and smile. Seriously, I need more subscribers. I need more likes. I need to know people like me. I'm a homeschool kid. I never got to deal with high school popularity. Anyways, guys, y'all have a happy and healthy day. Stay safe. I know with all of the sicknesses, the pandemic, the coronavirus going on, it's got to be quite frightening. But don't worry, we're in this together and we will pull through. Have a great day and ta-ta for now. Bye. Oh, wait. Sleep. So Odin says bye. Say bye. Bye. Yeah. Bye. And now we're going to hit pause, okay? Bye. If I can hit it, it's hard to hit it. I can't hit it.